Sunday Night Football from Cincinnati, Ohio, and we have got a week number 14 matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Really a big one in the AFC North as the Steelers come to this one with a record of 7 wins and 5 losses, taking on the third place Bengals. And really the AFC North standings are interesting as of right now. You got the Steelers in first at 7-5, the Browns in second at 6-6, and then both Cincinnati and Baltimore at 5-7. And really the AFC North is just kind of a mediocre division, if we're being honest with ourselves. It's not a good division. The Steelers last week lost to the New York Jets 30-27, a Jets team with only 5 wins in their own right. But now for the Steelers, back-to-back road games against AFC North teams in Cincinnati and Baltimore. But again, both these squads are 5-7. Then they got a home game next week against the Los Angeles Chargers. And then week 17, we will go on the road to Lucas Oil to take on the Indianapolis Colts. And folks, before we get into Sunday Night Football, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 23 here on the channel as Tua and the Steelers will get things going here in Cincinnati. But first, here comes Joe Shiesty. Joe Burrow will get the football first. So far this season, 3,246 yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 INTs. Burrow on a 1st and 10 hands it off to Joe Mixon. The former Oklahoma running back Mixon's got a first down and 13 yards down to the 38. Here comes the 1st and 10 for Burrow. Out the gun, looking to throw. Joe Burrow takes a shot downfield. Going for Jamar Chase. Oh, ball's picked off. Jamel Dean takes it away from Cincinnati, and Dean will get us the football from our own 11-yard line. And here he comes, Tua Tagovailoa, the leader of this Pittsburgh squad, trying to lead them to the playoffs once more. Tagovailoa, 3,659 yards, 28 touchdowns, 18 picks. It's kind of been, screw it, Jalen Waddle up there this entire season. But Tua's been making plays as he'll find Chris Godwin right there out of the slot. Godwin's got a big gain it down to the 41-yard line, gain of 27 right there for Pittsburgh on our real first big play from scrimmage. 3rd and 3 now for Pittsburgh from the 48. Tua on a screen will find Najee Harris. Harris going to break off a tackle, and he will pick up the first down. Harris has got Pittsburgh down to the Bengals 46. Now down to the 42 will be a 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa in the gun looking to throw. He has got Pat Freiermuth. Oh, it's picked off. Cincinnati with the pick. Freiermuth, I mean, we thought he had it, but of course, Madden Animations is going to take one right away from him. I mean, as soon as we threw that ball, it was kind of just designed for the Cincinnati defender to pick it off. Big stiff arm right there for the first down for the Bengals down to the 40-yard line, and Burrow dropping back from under center, looking to throw. Joe Shiesty is still looking to his left. That ball will be caught. Toe drag right there by Downs as the Bengals are into the red zone down the 20-yard line. Burrow on a 1st and 10 looking to throw. Joe Shiesty to his right, gonna lose the football. DeMarvin Leal gonna knock it out, and Burks is gonna pick it up for the Steelers as Pittsburgh will take it now from the 38-yard line. 3rd and 1 for Tua from the 48. It'll be a handoff to Najee Harris, and Harris has got the first down. Easy, he'll run over a man and more. Najee Harris down to the Bengals 34. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. Play action fake for Tagovailoa, booting to his left, and he will find Pat Freiermuth in the flats as Freiermuth will have a gain of 13 yards down to the Bengals 21, and that will do it for the first quarter. 0-0 is our score going into the second. So Pittsburgh's got it from the 18-yard line at 3rd and 7 for Tua, looking to get rid of it, stepping up. Tagovailoa looking to run. He will have the first down. Tua going to get down to the 9-yard line, gain of 9 right there for Pittsburgh. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Tagovailoa looking to throw, stepping up, and down he goes at the 19-yard line. Tua with a loss of 7 sets up for a 3rd and goal. Tagovailoa going to fire one quickly to Pat Freiermuth. They'll make the field goal. I mean, a lot more manageable for the greatest kicker of all time, Justin Tucker. Tucker from 22 out, Hendon Hooker on the hold, and it is good. Pittsburgh up 3-0 with Cincinnati getting the football back. Down for the first time in this game, and Joe Burrow faces a 1st and 10, and he will find his receiver on the slant route. It will be Downs once more. His 2nd catch of the game goes for 14 yards, and the Bengals have now got it to their own 44-yard line. 2nd and 6 for Burrow. He is dealing as he'll find Jamar Chase on the slant route. Burrow's got the Bengals now over midfield to the 46. He'll drop back yet again at Joe Burrow to his left. Jamel Dean, he's got pick number 2. This time he steps in front of Downs, and Burrow's been picked off twice already in this game by our all-pro corner in Jamel Dean, and we're just in the second quarter. So Pittsburgh's offense back with it from the 36 on a 3rd and 6. Tua gonna let one fly for Chris Godwin, and after a 10-step drop back, Tua will find Godwin for the first down to the 49. Here comes a 2nd and 4 from the 43. Play action fake for Tagovailoa, looking to throw on the corner out. He has got Jalen Waddle Flag down after Waddle's first catch, and I think it will likely be on Cincinnati. Yes, it is. Late hit on the Bengals. It will be on Logan Wilson. And the Steelers will now have it from the 12-yard line on a 3rd and 9 at Tagovailoa looking to throw. Yeah, he hits the quick route, the quick arrow route to Najee. It goes nowhere, and we'll be forced to kick our second field goal of the game. It's a 29-yarder for Tucker from the left hash. It's up and it is good. 6-0 is our score now for the Steelers. But again, a touchdown and an extra point. It does take the lead now for Cincinnati, or it still does, I guess. Burrow now going to let one fly. Oh, we're testing Jamel Dean again. Oh, it goes in between his hands. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're getting grittied on. Oh, that's great. Jamar Chase hitting the gritty. After I thought we had it with Jamel Dean, it will fly straight through his hands. Pittsburgh's got it back, and Tua's going to fumble on a 3rd and 19. Yikes. So Cincy now gets it deep into Pittsburgh territory with 64 seconds to go left in the half. It'll be a 3rd and 9 for Burrow, out the gun, looking to throw, trying to go up by 2 scores here, and he will, as he'll find Jamar Chase, and Chase will get a chance to gritty for the second time in this game. It's now 14-6 for the Bengals, so still technically not a 2-score game, but still a big lead for Cincinnati. They have scored 14 unanswered since Pittsburgh's 6-0 start. Our score 14-6 for the Bengals. So the third quarter starts with the Steelers having it from the 40-yard line. Here comes Tagovailoa looking, and he will find Chris Godwin on that second Nate. Godwin will have the first down to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Tagovailoa, out the empty gun, looking to throw. Tua taking a shot downfield, going for NFL young boy George Pickens. Goes up, and he gets it. Pickens down to the 13-yard line. A big player there for the Steelers. And now it's a 1st and 10 from the 13. Handoff, Najee Harris to the outside. He's got blockers, and Harris will have the first down to the Bengals 2. So a goal-to-go opportunity for Pittsburgh. Make it a 2nd goal. Tua from under center hands it off to Najee Harris, and Harris is in there. Big touchdown for the Steelers as they're a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up, and that's the drive the Steelers needed to start off this third quarter, go right down the field and finally punch it into the end zone. We're going to go for 2, handoff Najee, and the Bengals see right through it. Completely blowing that thing up. Since he's up by 2, they get the football back from their own 36-yard line. Here comes Joe Burrow on a 1st and 10. He'll find his receiver over the middle for the first down. The Bengals will pick up that first and now move to a 2nd and 4 from the 47. Joe Shiesty looking to throw over the middle. Ball's picked off. Miles Jack takes it away. He'll break off a tackle, and he's off the races. Only Burrow and Mixon to beat, and Miles Jack's in there. Pick 6 for the Steelers as the former Defensive Player of the Year is going to put the Steelers on top. 19-14 now our score with Miles Jack's interception for a touchdown. The Bengals, though, back with the football from the 29. Burrow's going to hit his receiver, and the ball comes out immediately. Oh, Devin Bush going to knock it out. Farley's going to pick it up. And just like that, the Steelers have turned over the Bengals again from the 38-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you got like 30 touchdowns and 20 interceptions. You know, you're going to have some cool moments and big drives, and then you're just going to throw the football right away. So the Bengals get it right back. They'll have it from the 46-yard line. There's a big conversion down to the Pittsburgh 34. I mean, this is a game where Joe Burrow has thrown 3 interceptions. He threw 2 to Jamel Dean in the first, 14 minutes of this game. He's thrown another one, of course, to Miles Jack. And the Bengals have turned the ball over again with the fumble. But look at them right now. I mean, they're 17 yards away from taking the lead yet again here on Sunday Night Football. On the halfback draw, Joe Mixon gets down to the 5-yard line, setting up for a 1st and goal from under center. It's a 2nd goal I for him. They give the ball to Mixon, and he'll tell Minkah Fitzpatrick to get the hell out the way. And the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon's into the end zone. Cincy retakes the lead by 1. Here comes the 2-point conversion, and they will make it. No. Stays a 1-point game. That ball's batted down. Risky pass by Burrow. But the Bengals are up by 1 going into the fourth quarter. 20-19 is our score in favor of Cincinnati. All right, can the Steelers get that lead back? Here comes a 3rd and 7 for Tua looking to throw. Godwin's got one-on-one coverage. What a play. I mean, just a tremendous defensive play right there by Cincinnati to bat that ball away as the Bengals will regain possession of the football. They'll hand it to Joe Mixon on a 1st and 10, and a big gain of 15 right there from Mixon takes him to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 handoff. Going back to Mixon. 1st down and more. Look at Joe Mixon. He's off to the races. Jamel Dean brings him down at the 18-yard line, but Mixon with 13 carries for over 150 yards. 2nd and 2 for the Bengals from the 9. Burrow with a rare moment of time in the pocket, and he'll get it to his tight end to the 1-yard line. I mean, the man just kind of fell down in his own. Madden didn't have the tackling in, and oh my goodness, Jamar Chase back in the end zone. Is Chase at star dev? I think he is. They really regressed him that hard in this game, but on the jet sweep, the Bengals go up by 8. Still a 1-score game, yeah, but Pittsburgh's got to score quick. Big play to Chris Godwin right there on the corner route. We'll take the Steelers down to the 28-yard line. Tua's got 222 yards so far tonight with 2 picks, 3rd and 3. We're going to hand the ball off with 4 minutes to go. We will get it to Najee Harris and have the first down to the 17. Setting up for a 1st and 10 at 3:24 left to go. Really banking on getting this 2-point conversion. Jalen Waddle, the speed, he's too quick. Waddle to the outside, touchdown, Steelers, 2-point game, 3 minutes to go. Tua out the gun, looking to throw over the middle. Godwin got it. 27-27 now our score as the Steelers convert on the 2-point conversion. But now we got to go play defense. Cincy back with the football, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow, play action fake. Perfect pass. You couldn't ask for it any better. Getting it to Jamar Chase. It'll now be a 3rd and 9 from the 47. Burrow looking to throw, dropping back. Joe Shiesty to his left. That ball will be caught down to the 46-yard line, but a 4th and 2 for the Bengals, and they'll punt. So Pittsburgh gets it back with a minute left. All the time in the world, really, with 3 timeouts. And we're going to find Chris Godwin on a go route. Honestly, that might do it. Godwin all the way down to the 24-yard line. We can milk the clock. 3rd and 10, handoff. Najee. All right. Down to the 21. I'm not going to lie, I may have screwed up here. I may have accidentally called it. Oh my goodness. Oh, the kick's barely good. All right. I kind of screwed it up as the Bengals will actually get a chance here to go win this football game, but on a 1st and 10 with no timeouts, yeah, they'll just, I mean, in the worst move possible, throw the ball in the middle of the field, and that's going to do it. So, all right, I mean, yeah, I made a mental mistake by accidentally calling a timeout. I wasn't trying to call a timeout. Like, I accidentally tapped my controller, of course, in the D-pad, and that's what happens, but Pittsburgh's still going to win. We're going to win this one on the road here on Sunday Night Football at 30-27. The Steelers are victorious. And again, they maintain their lead here in the AFC North, basically eliminating the Cincinnati Bengals from winning the division this year. Of course, we will get Baltimore next week, and this is a team, of course, in the Ravens coming into week 14, 5-7, just like Cincinnati did. And of course, got to watch out for the Browns as well, as they were only 1 game back heading into tonight as well, as they are 6-6. But we got to take care of business the last 4 weeks of the season. The next 3, though, in Baltimore for week 15. Back at home against the Chargers week 16, and then to Indianapolis, Indiana, taking on the Colts in week 17. So folks, thank you for watching episode number 76 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you like if you are enjoying the series so far. Give us a thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.